Welcome to Something About. We share information that you love. In this video, we take a look at 25 things about India you didn't know. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and make our day. Number 1. India was the first country to mine diamonds. From the 4th century BC, for around 1000 years, India was the only source of diamonds in the world. The original diamonds were found in the Krishna River Delta. In the 18th century, more diamond deposits were discovered in Brazil, and soon after, in South Africa, adding to the market of diamonds. Number 2. India has the highest population of vegetarians. It's estimated that between 15% and 30% of India's population follow a strict vegetarian diet, while many others will only consume fish and no land animals. Number 3. The world's largest sundial is located in India. The town of Jaipur is home to the largest sundial in the world, which is a towering 90 feet tall. The sundial is constructed from beautiful polished stone to create a truly impressive work of architecture. The sundial has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Every year, it attracts thousands of visitors who come to witness the shadow moving at about 6 centimeters per minute. Number 4. The game of snakes and ladders was created in India. The game of snakes and ladders was created by the 13th century poet Saint Gyandev. It was originally called Mokshapat. The ladders in the game represented virtues, and the snakes indicated vices. The game was played with cowrie shells and dice. In time, the game underwent several modifications, but its meaning remained the same: good deeds take people to heaven, and evil to a cycle of rebirths. Number 5. The world's first university was established in India. The world's first university was established in Takshila in 700 BC. More than 10,500 students from all over the world studied more than 60 subjects here. The University of Nalanda, built in the 4th century, was one of the greatest achievements of ancient India in the field of education. Number 6. The art of navigation was born here. The art of navigation and navigating was born in the river Sindh, over 6,000 years ago. The very word navigation is derived from the Sanskrit word navigati. The word navy is also derived from the Sanskrit word now. Number 7. The value of pi was first calculated by the Indian mathematician. The value of pi was first calculated by the Indian mathematician Buddhayana, and he explained the concept of what is known as the Pythagorean theorem. He discovered this in the 6th century, long before the European mathematicians. Number 8. Sushruta is regarded as the father of surgery. Over 2,600 years ago, Sushruta and his team conducted complicated surgeries, like cataract, artificial limbs, caesareans, fractures, urinary stones, plastic surgery and brain surgeries. Number 9. India has a floating post office. India has the largest postal network in the world, with over 155,015 post offices. A single post office on an average serves a population of 7,175 people. In August 2011, a floating post office was set up in Dal Lake, Srinagar. Number 10. The wettest inhabited place in the world. Mawsynram, a village on the Khasi Hills, Meghalaya, receives the highest recorded average rainfall in the world. Cherrapunji, also a part of Meghalaya, holds the record for the most rainfall in the calendar year of 1861. Number 11. North Sentinel Island is one of the last untouched places on Earth. The Indian government has prohibited anyone from going within 3 miles of North Sentinel Island, home of the Sentinelese people. In 1991, the anthropologist Madhumala Chattopadhyay had several peaceful encounters with the Sentinelese, but in subsequent years, the people made it very clear, sometimes violently, that they did not want to be disturbed. It is now considered one of the last places untouched by the outside world. Number 12. India has the current tallest statue in the world. Measuring 182 meters in height, the Statue of Unity is currently the tallest statue in the world. The statue, which is a tribute to the independence leader Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, is located in the western state of Gujarat, where Patel was born. Number 13. The first country to consume sugar. India was the first country to develop extraction and purifying techniques of sugar. Many visitors from abroad learned the refining and cultivation of sugar from India. Number 14. The world's largest religious pilgrimage destination is in India. The Vishnu Temple in the city of Tirupati, built in the 10th century, is the world's largest religious pilgrimage destination. Larger than either Rome or Mecca, an average of 30,000 visitors donate $6 million to the temple every day. Number 15. Most number of mosques in the world. There are 300,000 active mosques in India, more than in any other country, including the Muslim world. Number 16. 4 religions were born in India. The 4 religions born in India are Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. These religions are followed by 25% of the world's population. Number 17. India has the highest bridge in the world. The Bailey Bridge is the highest bridge in the world. It is located in the Ladakh Valley between the Dras and Suru rivers, in the Himalayan mountains. It was built by the Indian Army in August 1982. Number 18. World's highest cricket ground. The world's highest cricket ground is in Chail, Himachal Pradesh. Built in 1893 after leveling a hilltop, this cricket pitch is 2,444 meters above sea level. Number 19. Chess was invented in India. Chess was invented in India around the 8th century. Then it was known as chaturang, and changed over the centuries by the Arabs, Persians and then ultimately the medieval Europeans, who changed the pieces' names and appearances to resemble the English court. Number 20. A village where the houses don't have doors. Attracting over 40,000 devotees each day, due to a 300-year-old legend, the village of Shani Shingnapur in Maharashtra features establishments without any doors and locks. Its residents sleep soundly, as they believe Lord Shani to be the guardian of the town. Number 21. India is the second largest English-speaking nation. Second only to the US, India has around 10% of its populace fluent in English. This statistic is expected to quadruple in the next decade. Number 22. World's largest milk producer. India is the largest milk-producing country in the world. India is unique among the major milk producers, because more than half of its production comes from water buffalo, rather than cattle. Its dairy herd, also the largest in the world, has the biggest herds of both dairy cattle and water buffalo. Number 23. The second largest network of roads in the world. India has now the second largest road network in the world, being fueled by the tremendous growth in construction of expressways and highways. India's current rate of road building per day has averaged to 30 km a day, with the highest being 40 km per day of highways. Number 24. Bandra Worli Sea Link. Bandra Worli Sea Link is an engineering marvel, weighs equivalent to that of 50,000 African elephants. The amount of steel used in construction is equivalent to the circumference of the Earth. And lastly, maybe not the last fact about India. Number 25. Temple of Rats. Although rats might not be the first species you think of to worship, there is a temple in Rajasthan dedicated to rats. Thousands of rats call the temple home, making it one of the country's most unique attractions. From these 25 facts, it is obvious that India is a magical place, and should be there on everyone's bucket list. Which of these facts surprised you? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. We will see you soon in our next video.